Good evening, everybody. John, aka Buckeye Piper, coming at you this evening, live from North Carolina. I guess not live, but making a video from North Carolina. Tonight's video is another VR. This one is to 907 Piper, and congratulations on 100 subs. Just stumbled across your channel the other day. Really have enjoyed it. Really like the content. And the VR really cool. I actually was thinking about this all day at work, and I'm going to read off my phone because I was taking notes. So all day at work I should be working, and I was, but enjoying this Escudo. But spent a lot of time thinking about all day, like, man, 30 days in the woods, what would I take? What would I do? Where would I go? And I'm a camper. I'm a glamper. We've got a 33-foot travel trailer. We enjoy camping, but we also enjoy our air conditioning and our heater and our bed at night and things of that nature. So, but we enjoy hiking. And if I was going to be out for 30 days, okay, let me break this down. How would I do this? 30 days. I think I'd want to be either in North Georgia or Western North Carolina in the mountains, probably mid-September. I really can't stand a lot of heat, but I would want it still warm enough in the evening to where, I'm not going to freeze. So that would be my first call out, right? Is somewhere not burning hot, but somewhere that I'm not going to freeze at night either. I mean, it will get chilly, obviously, but it's not going to kill us by being too cold. So what to take? Get this going again here. So the VR said that you could reasonably put in a pack and carry. So, first thing on my list, and these are in no particular order, but I'll kind of run down why I would take them. Is I take a solar lantern just to have a little light. It could charge obviously during the daylight hours, and have a little light at night. Use a lot of fire, but there's still going to be times you're going to want some light. So I definitely would want a solar lantern. I'd want a bivy sack, and I spent a lot of time today looking up things, believe it or not. At first I thought I'd just take a fly like the hikers use just to have some protection. Then I stumbled across a bivy sack, and basically you can put it over top of your sleeping bag, and it's weatherproof, element proof. So in case it rains, originally I thought, well, maybe I'll just stay under some trees or maybe find a cave of some sort or an alcove or rock overhang. When you start thinking about caves, I think about the hobbits and all the goblins and all that craziness, and I don't want to deal with that. Bears, and I know you said in the video it's guaranteed to be no predators, which is cool. But I'd want that solar lantern. I'd want the bivy sack just to protect from the elements. Definitely want a sleeping bag. Just enough to keep you off the ground and keep you warm, because it will get a little bit chilly at night. Want some sun protection. So I would obviously wear my hat and wear my sunglasses, but sun protection, I guess, would be sunscreen and things of that nature that would go in the pack. Sunburn, brutal. You don't want to be sunburned if you're going to be out there for 30 days. I'd want a water filter bottle. So basically I could filter water and make it potable. So definitely would want a way to make drinking water. So a water filter bottle, I think, would be the way to go there. Want a multi-purpose tool with a good knife. Knife would be very important, and I'll get to why in a minute. Because I would probably do most of my food would be through hunting. So you definitely want a way to skin, whether it be a rabbit or a squirrel or whatever it is you're gonna eat. Definitely want a way to cut that up and skin it. I know you said you don't have to take a firearm. Instead of a fishing pole and tackle, I would take my Ruger 1022 breakdown. If you watch a lot of the if you go back a few years to when 22 ammunition, 22 long rifle was tough to get, it was because all the survivalists were telling guys, hey, you need to have 10,000 rounds of 22 because it's easy to carry, it's easy to transport. Yeah, you could use it for self-defense. You could definitely use it for what I would use it for in this situation would be to hunt rabbit, squirrel, things of that nature for food. So it's just a really good light weapon. And the 22 breakdown, I have one, is fantastic, fantastic weapon. It serves a lot of purposes. It's really easy to carry, really lightweight. Along with that, I would take a box of the 555 rounds of 22 long rifle shells. That should be enough to sustain me. I'm not going to be doing that much shooting. Definitely not doing any joy shooting. So one box of 500 rounds would be plenty. Last two items, I'd want a box of waterproof matches. That way I can get my fires going in the evening, and you know, easy to take care of, and they're not going to go bad on you. And then definitely my last item would be a first aid kit. So there's a lot of other items, man. 10 was tough to get to. So great VR. It was tough to get to 10. Like I said, I was thinking about this all day, and man, you can go a lot of different routes, and you can go, you know, fishing instead of hunting. I think I would go the hunting route more over the fishing route, and basically hunt for the food. But you know, I think I've got the basics covered. I thought about it a lot today. And as long as you have protection from the elements, so you got the shelter, and you've got the water, and you've got the food, everything else can kind of fall into place. You know, a hatchet might have been cool, and I think I seen on yours that you take a hatchet. That'd be smart for firewood. I think you could get enough gathered though if you gathered around and found enough wood. You know, like I said, we do camp and we do find enough wood, you know, out there just laying around. I don't think you'd have to have a hatchet, although it would come in handy. But there's a lot of, I think if you take care of the shelter, you take care of the water, you take care of the food, I think everything else kind of falls in place. The sunscreen was important to me, and again, the temperature would be important to me. I wouldn't want to do anything extreme in the winter or anything extreme in the summer. Some folks love that, some folks do it. Yeah, not me, man. So if I was going to do it again, probably the mountains of North Carolina or northern Georgia, and you know, in the fall, early fall, just so it's still cool enough, but not freezing you out at night. So there you have it. That would be my top 10 list if I was going to be out for 30 days. Put some thought into it, ran it past my wife tonight. We were having a good time at dinner, just talking it over and thinking about how would we really want to do this. And we kind of combined and put our heads together and made our list. So there you have it. Congratulations on 100 subs. Fantastic. Like I said, just came across your channel the other day. Really have enjoyed watching some of the videos. You know, keep it going, man. Appreciate what you're doing for the YTPC, and hopefully this video, you know, maybe sometime we'll sit down and chat it out and compare notes on what we would do if we were out in a situation like this. But great job. Congratulations on the 100 subs, and we'll catch you later. Have a good night.